tell Nigerian leaders threatening Ndigbo to stop, Umahi tells Defense Minister. Ebube Agu's security network or outfit is the only recognized security outfit in the Southeast region, and no other has the mandate to speak for the region. The clarification was made by the chairman, Southeast Governors Forum and Governor of Ebonyi State, Engineer Dave Umahi, on Friday after a closed-door Southeast Security Council meeting held at Enugu. The federal government delegation, led by the Minister of Defense, retired Major General Bashir Magashi, also included the head of various security agencies, including the Chief of Army Staff, Major General Farouk Yahaya. Addressing newsmen after the meeting, which lasted for hours, Governor Umahi condemned the exchange of inflammatory comments, killing of innocent citizens, attacks on security operatives, as well as destruction of public infrastructures in the Southeast. He restated the ban on open grazing in the region, which is fueling insecurity across the nation, including the Southeast region. In resolving any conflict, the nature and cause of conflict must be identified and discussed. This meeting discussed the issues of insecurity, and I must commend the federal government delegation for the commitment they have shown. Our stakeholders are excited and satisfied with such sincere commitment, which I believe is the new dawn not only in the Southeast but the entire Nigeria. We discussed issue of ban on open grazing, and the delegation has agreed on our position on the ban, he said. Umahi revealed that the meeting also agreed that the Southeast governors articulate the grievances of Ndigbo as identified by Ohanaeze Ndigbo, especially as it affects marginalization of the region. He expressed belief that if the numerous agitations are addressed, it will go a long way to douse the tension in the region and encourage people to continue to believe in the Nigerian project. Ndigbo are committed to one united Nigeria where fairness and equity and justice thrive. There is need for the various zones to advise leaders of this country to mind their utterances so as not to speak the country into violence. Those who dish out hate speeches or threats of succession do not speak for the Southeast. Southeast people are not for succession, and we condemn the wanton killing of security agents and attacks on security formations. This is not what we are known for, the Southeast Governors Chairman posited. He made it clear that Ebube Agu is the only security outfit recognized in the region, adding that the position of the region, which is in line with that of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, will be articulated in a meeting scheduled for the 19th of June. Responding the letter of the federal government delegation, retired Major Bashir Magashi said the Buhari-led administration is committed to addressing instability and other forms of criminality bedeviling the nation and the region in particular, and thanked the Southeast leaders for the efforts in that regard. The minister, who promised to bring the issue of marginalization, re-echoed the meeting to the attention of the president and joined stakeholders of the region to encourage community policing as the Southwest did with the Amotekun Regional Security Outfit. We have listened to the government, the traditional institution, the religious leaders, and we agree to commit ourselves. And we agree to commit ourselves to addressing the issue of insecurity in the country. We have seen the commitment of the Southeast governors to unity and stability of the country, and I'm giving them the assurance that the commitment will be raised to the president. We have discussed the herders' complaints, marginalization of the zone, issue of community policing, and other things. And we believe that we can work together to bring peace and stability in the region and the entire country, he said. So somebody in the comments says, Southeast governors are the cause of this problem now in the Southeast because they didn't provide security there in time before Kanu provides his own security. Exactly. The people were pushed to defend themselves because they had no choice. They were literally in a position where the government is not going to do anything and they cannot just sit and watch their people die for no reason. because of invaders, in which the government had tried multiple times to defend, which of course is, you can't defend that. Somebody says very soon all these useless southeast governors will definitely declare how or they would declare. Okay, so they will declare Southeast as state of emergency because they have brought war onto our land with the help of their master, Fulani president. And then, of course, even in the interviews, Buhari did not even seem remorseful or at least understand where Nigerians might have taken offense to what he says by saying that he will deal with them in the language that they understand. So again, I mean, this goes to prove that this man does not rate us. I mean, he does not care for Twitter at all. So yeah, somebody says, look at this. Some people are ranting about a Biafran how about Biafrans who are only agitating for their rights and forgetting Boko Haram and bandits who go around kidnapping children. But then again, it's strange because in the terms of the government, Boko Haram and bandits have not been labeled as terrorists. However, it's it's ESN and IPOB that are labeled terrorists, which obviously does not make sense because it's like, how? Somebody says, kangaroo meeting. You mean Ebube Agu is the only regional security recognized by Southeast governors? I mean, come on. Is Ebube Agu even as effective? I mean, come on, with the ESN Eastern Security Network, it's definitely much like as soon as they were launched, they were effective. And the fact was, headsmen, they actually had peace. They had peace for a very long time because they were not attacked by Fulani headsmen. That's it. It's as simple as that. It really is as simple as that. Somebody here says the only thing I know Ebube Agu for is settling disputes. Is settling disputes amongst market women. Don't come and shade market women as if there's some bottom barrel set of people. Excuse me. In terms of this economy, when this economy has trashed, market women were the ones who were influential in protest as well as reviving the economy. So don't come for them again. But I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from in terms of Eweago not being efficient enough to actually deal with the big issues like Fulani headsmen. Somebody says Ndigbo is committed to united Nigeria where fairness, equity, and justice thrive. Since the three fundamental core values do not exist, are Ndigbo still going to commit to one united Nigeria? That is true. But again, I think the main thing is that when the choice is being taken away from people, again, you might influence what people do, but then the decision is theirs to make, and you taking that away by not, adhering to human rights laws, as well as, not giving or allowing for a referendum, shows that you want to hold them hostage. Because again, I think we need to clear the words. We need to make it clear. You cannot hold people against their will. I always say that Biafrans don't want to let them go. It is not a must. So yeah, that's basically it. Put what you think about this in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.